I didn't know it until I was doing a demonstration like this one time, and I hit a button and it started. But it doesn't do that.
For the most part, do you guys have any breastfeeding pillows or anything like that, or is it just kind of a...
No, we just have a regular pillows that will prop around. Yeah, so if you want to bring like a Bobby or whatever, or something like that. Well, first of all this fancy stuff goes away before you're ever here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
No.
just saying.
So that's when I get here, or the midwife gets here. First thing we're doing is taking all this fancy stuff off of the bed. We've got these big bins back in the utility room.
So it won't
all
look
this
like
stuff
this
is
when
in
we get here.
No, it won't. It'll just be a bedspread or a sheet and a blanket or whatever, and then we'll put pads all over the bed to protect it. Now there's several layers to this. There's, so that even if pads get messed up, if it's on the sheets, there's some layers between every bed. And then
But this stays,
Wonder
right?
on that thing.
what does?
This
Mhm.
piece.
Yeah, this stays. Yeah, this usually we take out of the room. It's more for looks or whatever. But yeah, so this is nice because moms will use it to squat to hold on to. The other thing, but basically you sit in it, and then you can squeeze it together. Now, if you bring your kids, they love them too. But by squeezing this together, it squeezes those hips together. But yeah, little kids like to play in this.
That's mostly, you just sit in it?
Well, no, that's just one of the
Oh,
things.
okay.
Some moms will just use it for holding on to squat, and use it for like pushing. We get a lot of times I'll put a ball or that underneath them and kind of so you get something to sit on in between. I've had moms even get into it like this, where they're kind of squatting like this. It just kind of is another thing to give you some support. I have to say, as much as everybody loves these things, people don't really use them that much. So, if you use them, you'll be something.
Take a picture.
That's right. All right, let's go into the next room.
What about food after?
You're about to be taking a shower doing early. It's the winter.
Yeah, it is during the regular
I
hours.
don't know yet.
Nighttime here, breakfast time,
It's the fall.
same thing. So this is the fall room. So melatonin works with oxytocin. That's why women go into labor at nighttime a lot. So they work together. So usually we will keep a room pretty dark like this. Usually I'll turn a bathroom light on or the light on over the tub and turn it down. Anything like that. We have these little candles that are the battery operated candles that we can put around the tub, or anything that you want to bring.
Sucky.
Swing.
Usually just press that corner button and then slide your finger around the color ring. Kids like this too. Anyway.
Are these windows by any chance like one way glass?
Well, it was thought in the beginning that nobody could look in them. And then somebody was outside and saw that you could look in them. They saw somebody standing close to one, and so. There is a reflective stuff on that other side too. Apparently there was supposed to be where nobody could look in, and somebody dropped the ball on that. So,
You can get some natural light in here like
yeah,
afterwards and stuff like that.
that's what I
you know.
do.
'Cause I was like at this
Or I'll
level,
close
right,
that
I'm
one
thinking, like
and
if I'm
open all this stuff
nursing and
over
there's
here.
like, somebody's grandpa Joe wandering around out there. I'm
Right, and we really found that not too many people wander down here, actually, by the birthing center. They're usually focused more up in that area. Cause in the summertime, they have a grill over here. But anyway, the biggest difference between this room and the rest of the rooms is there's a short wall in that room. So when I first started here, the floor is not slanted well enough, and so we used to get these little rivers of water. So their way of fixing it was to put a small wall in there. So a lot of moms like it because they can use it to lean over when they're contracting. Afterward, they put their shampoo and stuff on there, you know. So it comes in handy a lot. This is the most popular room, I have to tell you. I don't know if it's because of the wall or the setup of the room, but it is. So it also means that it could be taken. So if you pick this room, make sure you pick another room.
Good bed. You gonna be over there with the person? It's cool.
Yeah. I don't know. You like the
The
winter.
shower here is on this wall in all the other rooms. I don't know if that makes any difference. I'll tell you where it's here. You know, thing taking up room in here. This is where you need to put all your personal stuff, is like under the TV area. We try and keep that area where they're standing over there open, because if there's any kind of emergency or anything, that's where stretchers and infant care warmers all fit over into that area and hook up to the wall and stuff like that. Our computer is behind those doors over there. And if you look on the sides of the walls here, so they try and hide this stuff as much, you know, because we try to make it homey-like. But we have a lot of emergency buttons in place. There's some over on this side, there's some over on this side. There's a plastic cover over on this side because we had a dad hit one of the emergency buttons one time. But what it is if for some reason we need doctors down here, there's a button that we push that will bring a whole team of guys, the cherry and the lemon. We have bagels, yogurt, cottage cheese, cheese and crackers. Sometimes we usually have turkey sandwiches. We keep Gatorade. Gatorade and soda sometimes is in this one. But we keep this refrigerator pretty empty in case you bring something that you want to put in there yourself. You can either do that, or you can bring a cooler yourself, whatever is easiest for you. If you've got a lot of stuff, a cooler might work better. The one thing I say is that if there's a particular juice you like, say you love apple juice, we usually get 3 of each flavor of juice. So if you really like apple juice and it's something, I would bring a thing of juice with you, because it doesn't take any time at all to go through that. And then if you're not the only person in here drinking out of that, I mean, we can call the kitchen, but who knows how long it would take to get it here. So I just say, the other thing is we don't have coconut milk, and I know that's a popular thing too. We have a smoothie maker, so if you like smoothies, feel free to bring whatever it takes to make those. We have the toaster oven that's big enough to put the bagels down in there. We also have this toaster oven where we've had dads make cookies. You know, you buy those little hockey puck kind of cookies. They've made cookies in here. We've warmed pizza up in there, you know, whatever. And then, of course, the microwave. We have the Keurig. We have the loose coffee that you can put into a little thing in there. If you have pods that you like, a certain kind or whatever, feel free to bring it. In the very beginning, we used to have the little pods in here until the whole hospital figured it out. And then everybody and his brother was coming down here to use our coffee machine and our coffee, and it was costing hundreds of dollars a month. So, like, I keep tea. I don't drink coffee, but I keep pods of tea in my locker. We keep more soda. We keep little cans of soup, some chips, some animal crackers. We keep cereal. The other thing is we keep like honey sticks, so if you're far enough along laboring or whatever, you know, you're not hungry, maybe you're in transition and we think that maybe you just need a little energy, we'll offer for you to have like a honey stick to give you that boost of carbohydrates and get you some energy back. So we got tons of those. The ice and water machine. Oh, this is a little, I used this the other day. It's a thing that heats up water for like making hot tea or whatever. Any questions?
Do you have ginger ale?
No. I think we just have Sprite or something else. You have an area that you can use. You have to decide who your support team's gonna be, who you want here. If it's a lot of people, we really don't want a lot of of people in this area, first of all, we're charting and stuff over here, especially if there's more than one patient in here, then it becomes a HIPAA issue. You don't want anybody hearing about you any more than they want you hearing about them. So we asked family, if it's during the nighttime, they can go over on the clinic side. Otherwise, if there's a lot of people out there in the main lobby area where there's some couches and fireplaces and stuff, they can like sit out there, or they can go to labor and birth, and there's lots of couches and tables and chairs and stuff. They can go upstairs or whatever. Most of the time, they go out to that area out there. If it's somebody who's actively part of your birthing team, you know, being your support person, you know, obviously we want them in here with you and everything. So, you know, we just try and work with you. If you have little kids though, and they're gonna be here, somebody has to be here to supervise them. Because it's hard to keep an eye on them while we're trying to focus our attention and take care of you. So whether that's somebody picking them and taking somewhere, or somebody just physically being here with them. If that's a problem, talk to the midwives. Very accommodating, try and work something out. Okay. Any questions about anything in here?
So it would be okay to have a child here as long as we have someone here to take care
Oh,
of
yeah.
part of or all of.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I was thinking for us, right, like depending on how it goes, okay, a toddler, we have to bring him because we need to get here quickly, have somebody come get him.
Right, and
That kind of stuff
that's
is not-
typically a lot of what happens is that somebody comes to pick them up later on, unless there is nobody to pick them up.
Right, because I was thinking, because like in a situation like that, like we may not have a second person
Right.
to just supervise, you know, the little guy while I'm, you know,
Right.
we may not have that, oh, they're on their way, but that
Right.
kind of stuff, so.
And we just kind of fill in the gaps. We're pretty
Okay.
easy to work
So
with.
that, so that kind of a situation's not
Right,
necessarily.
it's just like, you know, you're here for 12 hours.
I like this room. This room is the spring room. Just the shower. Tub over here and the cut. Tub, balls, TV.
Hey, come on. I think you said something about
Okay.
you know what's going on.
Hi, Daddy. Trying to hold my hand. So right now they're just showing us where we can walk around outside. But if I'm 2 to 3 minutes having contractions, I don't think I'm gonna want to walk out here. You know, all the other couples in our birthing class. The rooms over there, the lower windows. It's the hospital. Mercy. My butt is really hurting. My thigh and my butt. My right leg. It's hurting. I don't know where she's taking us. Pregnant Billy.
Oh, come on, baby. All right. So, breastfeeding basics. This is another long one, but I'll try and skip through some stuff. Maybe you won't watch every video that they have.
Hey, buddy.
Hey guys, just coming from our birthing class.
Hi guys, just coming from my birthday class.
That's husband. Oh, Cora over here. So it was all good. You had fun. Stefan was dozing off.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't do shit but get massaged all day.
I did not get massaged all day.
You got massaged. That's what they should have had that motherfucker name. Husband sit and chill, wives sit and chill while y'all get free massages. They had massage tools in that motherfucker with.
Yeah, I was feeling good.
Yeah, she was in there chilling.
On
While
all
I'm
fours.
on all fours, doggy style, getting massaged. You driving.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. You hecka funny.